This is the motive section of The Invisible Man. Throughout the book, there are many motives in this novel, but the main three I have been able to find easily are power, vision, and violence. The first example I will go over is violence, and my quote is, "It dispossesses him, evict him, use his empty head for a spittoon and his back for a doormat. It's break him, deprive him of his wages. It's use his protest as a sounding brass to frighten him into silence. It's beat his ideas and his hopes and homely aspirations into a tinkling cymbal." And this is on page 342. Ellison's point in this quote is that Black people are finally having a stand for what is right, and realizing that they are oppressed and are going to rallies and protests because of it. During this time period, many African Americans wanted to sit in silence because they didn't want to lash out and look brutal. My second example is power, and my quote is, "It's you young folks what's going to make the changes." And this is on page 255. Ellison's purpose for this motive is that power can be taken in many different ways throughout this novel. But this point is that during this time, this Black generation is taking a stand for what is right. They are getting into a mindset of, hey, I don't like the way I'm being treated. I want to change, and we are still even seeing it today. Finally, my last motive is about vision, and that is with, it's simple, we are working for a better world for all people. It's that simple. Too many have been dispossessed of their heritage, and we have banded together in brotherhood so as to do something about it. What do you think of that? And that is on page 304. Ellison is saying that during this time, people wanted different things. Like some wanted segregations, while others wanted to take a stand for the separation. Through brotherhood, everything looked all nice and clean, and that they truly seemed like they wanted a good and positive outcome. However, the narrator realized that he was soon being manipulated into being a picture to the public. And Ellison is pointing out how the Blacks are used for purpose a lot through his time and era to look like white people are the better people. And that was kind of the vision for a long time in that said time period of like the early 1900s, kind of before slavery, after slavery. People didn't quite know if they were socially accepted into society, but Blacks knew that that vision was wrong, and that is why they finally took the stand when they did.